Okay, this is some pretty disappointing news. Will Poulter is no longer going to be part of the Amazon Lord of the Rings series, which is pretty sad for me. I mean, I'm a big fan of Will Poulter. I really enjoyed him as Eustace in Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I loved him in The Revenant. I really liked him a lot in the Maze Runner series as well. I think he's a great actor, and he has the best eyebrows ever. Like, come on, look at those eyebrows. You can't beat them. You can't beat them. Anyway, so yeah, Will Poulter is no longer going to be part of the Amazon Lord of the Rings series. Now, we don't necessarily know too much about the character that he was playing in the first place, but let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what they have to say. So the actor had to drop out of the big budget production due to scheduling conflicts. Amazon's big budget Lord of the Rings series will have to replace one of its lead actors. Will Poulter, who joined the project in September, has had to drop out of the project due to schedule conflicts. Okay, if that's the only reason why he dropped out, then that's not like a terribly huge deal. Sources tell The Hollywood Reporter his deal never officially closed, and his casting was never confirmed by the streamer. Amazon declined to comment. So, I guess it was more so like he was just kind of in the works of like negotiation and stuff. But it sounds like they weren't able to get it work. Now, Amazon really needs to get cracking on this whole like filming thing, like with these actors and stuff, because you know, they need to start working on this film. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad they're taking their time to get things right. I really am, because that was one of the biggest errors with the Hobbit trilogy, was that they didn't take the time for pre-production to get things right. Mostly because Warner Brothers wouldn't give Peter Jackson the time that he needed for that. So I hope that Amazon takes their time, but at the same time, they need to be a little bit careful, because like they have like, I think they have like a time limit in their deal with the Tolkien estate as far as when they can like film the Lord of the Rings series and stuff. So I don't know. I just hope that everything is going well behind the scenes. It's hard to tell at this point. They're not really saying much yet about the Lord of the Rings series, but obviously whatever we get, I will continue to keep you guys updated on that. The nature of his role was being kept under wraps, but he was said to be playing a lead role in the show based on J.R.R. Tolkien's fantasy novels. A search is ongoing to find another actor to replace the Midsommar and Black Mirror Bandersnatch actor. The series cast also includes Joseph Mawle from Game of Thrones, who is playing the central villain, Markella Kavanagh, and Emma Horvath. So, production on the show is scheduled to begin next year in New Zealand, where Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings film trilogy is also filmed, and that's pretty much the only, at least at this point, the only truly positive thing that we can take away from the Lord of the Rings series at this point, is that it is going to be filmed in New Zealand. Obviously, that doesn't automatically mean that it's going to be good. Just look at the Hobbit movies, for example. But I think that is definitely a positive. The fact that Joseph Mawle is going to be playing the villain is pretty cool as well. So, but we don't really have too much more information about this series beyond that at this point. But whatever we get, I will continue to keep you guys updated on it. I think Amazon does really well with their shows. I've been watching The Man in the High Castle. Amazing show. Such a well done show. The Boys is like one of the best pieces of television that we got last year, or earlier this year, I should say. So I think they do really well with their shows, and I really hope this one does well as well. So I'll keep you guys updated. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and this update, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.
With my heart's desire.